All right. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the RigZero channel. How's everyone doing today? As you see by the topic of said live stream, yes, we are going to be talking about the biggest argument in internet history. Is streaming harder than a 9 to 5? And you can tell by the title, to me, yes, I do believe streaming is for sure harder than a 9 to 5, but just let me explain my reasoning on why I say that. That way you have a better understanding of where I'm coming from instead of just bashing me for it. But I'm just going to wait a little bit to make sure everyone gets in. Hello, John.
Are you really claiming streaming is harder than a 9 to 5?
And you'll see why I say that. Because I have experience in both. You do too. We both have experience in the 9 to 5 job and streaming.
What up,
Well,
Lowe's?
especially me.
What up, Lowe's?
Especially me. Don't call her Lowe's. Oh, I was just about to do that.
What?
I don't know. Yeah, so I think I have experience to know what is definitely harder because
What do you think is harder?
to me, streaming is definitely harder, and I'll tell you why, and I'll tell you why,
How?
and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
So to me, the reason that I think streaming is harder than a 9 to 5 is because of the fact that when you do streaming, everything when it comes to the setup, put the title in the chat, but you did at the same time. Well, yeah. But the reason I say that is because of the fact.
Why is she biting her arm?
She's not.
She's just looking.
She's just licking and scratching herself.
Oh, she's a dog.
No, but
That's not what the dog do.
but the reason I say that is because for a streamer to be somewhat successful in the streaming world, not only do they need to be entertaining, they need to have the courage to actually get up and actually film themselves, do a stream or the same thing. It's not easy. You got to be good at what you're streaming at, depending on the game, RO, whatever it is. And you need to find the right audience. You need to find your niche. And that's really, really hard, especially with how big the streaming world is. Let alone if you start small, it's going to be hard for you to get found because there's already a bunch of, let alone smaller streamers and bigger streamers that are probably in the category that you're doing, and they'd rather watch them than some no-name streamer like one of us. You know what I'm saying? And people will probably tell you no 9 to 5 is harder because you have to deal with customers and stuff like that. And the reason I say that is because I've worked a 9 to 5 job. I worked at my local Walmart, so I know how that feels. And you deal with that same exact people, but just online. If you really think about it, you deal with trolls, you deal with haters, Twitter threads that are hating on you, people calling you out. Like there's a bunch of hate on the internet, let alone it's also in real life. So, and because I say that, it's because like in 9 to 5, people just tell you what to do. People tell you what to do when it comes to working. They tell you how to do it. They show you how to do it. They show you how to do it and stuff like that. But when it comes to streaming, I know just a bunch of noises. When it comes to streaming, you have to think of it all by yourself. You have to come up with the idea of what you're going to stream. You have to come up with certain tactics to be interesting enough for someone to actually come and check you out. You have to do a bunch of stuff, let alone the bigger streamers who not only have to plan their stream, and if they're doing like a worldwide stream, they have to make sure they book the flights. Close your door, low. I know I should. Let alone you have to like let's say like ISO speed. That guy is traveling all around the world, so he has to plan the stream. He has to get ideas for what he's gonna do with the stream, depending on where he's at. He has to actually fly to the place. They're distracted from your topic. I know. They have to actually fly. He has to actually fly to the place he needs to go to. Let alone actually know their culture. He has to do a lot of research on his own, on his side, to make sure that he doesn't do anything wrong in said country that he's going to. When it comes to like a 9 to 5, wherever you work, they just kind of tell you what to do and you just do it, and then you get like an automatic payday. Like if you clock in and clock out, you get paid. Like it's no matter what. When it comes to streaming though, you have to create an audience so big that you can actually make money, but it's not guaranteed. 9 to 5 is guaranteed money. Streaming isn't guaranteed money unless you're doing something insane.
They do something insane.
I'm not gonna do something insane. I'm not doing that. Why don't you do something insane?
I have no aspirations of wanting to make like money that fast.
I never said to make money fast. I just said to make money.
I don't have aspirations to make money right now.
You have aspirations to make money. Then why are you even working?
I have a job. Because I have a job. What do you mean?
Yes, it's aspirations to make money off streaming.
That's what I meant.
No, you just said to make money. That's in general.
Obviously, you're talking about streaming, right?
No, I was talking about the 9 to 5. I was talking about 9 to 5 right now.
No, you were lying.
Yes,
I
I
was
was.
listening to the door.
Yeah, but then I switched it to 9 to 5, and
Sure
that's
did,
when you
sure
started
did,
talking.
sure did, sure
Swear.
did. No, I don't trust you.
What do you mean? I'm the one talking.
Why do you have your own stream?
I heard you almost lost by 5 seconds. No. Apparently I'm good because I swear I went over the 5 minute mark and this guy actually pointed it out that I didn't. But no, there's like a 5 second delay that stops you.
It
What
cuts off the last like 5 to 15 seconds of your stream for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just it is what it is.
Yeah, what he said. He said it cuts off the last 5 seconds. So,
How about
but anyways, that is my opinion. Hello, the crime family. How you doing? This I don't know what this means. Oh, it does because Mila always ends mid sentence. That's true.
Wait, what? What'd I do?
No. But anyways, yeah, so I'm good on that. But anyways, that is my opinion on it. I don't know if you guys agree. You guys can agree. If you disagree, it's whatever. This is just my opinion. Emil could probably do a live stream on his end on this topic and say his piece about it. I don't know if he wants to, but he can do that. But that's just my opinion. I personally don't think it's 9 to 5 is not harder than streaming. Streaming is for sure harder. But I feel like when it comes to like gaming, 9 to 5 you just show up and get bread. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like let's take our like 9 to 5 that we worked, Walmart. We literally just showed up, did what we were told, and then left. Instant payday already. Like as long as you just don't get fired, you're good.
So you're telling me you didn't like being there, having to deal with all that?
It's not that I didn't like being there. I just didn't really care. I just didn't really care because I needed money anyway, so I had to work.
So do you care about streaming?
Yeah, but it's hard. But yeah.
I don't know about that. Considering you made all the watch time or you made all the subscribers, but you just decided to leave and fall off.
Well, that's
So that's why. Or else you probably would have been getting paid right now.
probably, but hey, it happens. But anyways, that is where the stream is for today. As you can see, Milo, over 8 minutes. So and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new daily live stream.